think we're live now. Greetings, guys and girls, fellow gamers. My name is kickz and welcome back to another stream. Today we're going to check out Guild Wars 2. Well, we're not checking out. I've been playing it for a while, but I only started, and I'm still kind of a noob player in it, and it's very interesting so far. We're going to get into the details now in a second. I hope you have a good Sunday afternoon and had a good weekend so far. Hey H2, how are you? Sorry, I hope you can see the stream. There was like I couldn't start the stream from YouTube. There was like issues. It says it couldn't start it, but I started it from OBS, so that seems to work. So I hope everybody on Twitch and YouTube can actually see the stream. So that would be great. Yes, seems to be working. Excellent. Yes, early morning for you. That's great. Yeah, so we had some time on our hands, and I was going to continue playing my story. So right now, let me just check. It keeps resetting these options. Let me have a look. No, that's fine. Okay. All right. Yeah, so I'm on my Norn Ranger. Anybody who doesn't know Guild Wars at all, I suppose it's a bit of a leap to jump right into it. Everybody who knows, I've been streaming a couple of times on Twitch only, but because it's an afternoon stream, I thought I might as well share it with YouTube because Guild Wars Reforged is coming out on the 6th or the 3rd of December. I'm not really sure. And the game doesn't change much. So Guild Wars 1 is still going to be Guild Wars 1. What Reforged is going to change really is it's adding a lot of quality of life. It's not doing major changes. So if you play the game from scratch, it's still going to be the same game. There is no engine overhauls, nothing. The graphics will look slightly different and better, but not because they did a texture overhaul, mainly because they added more options like bloom, any lightning options, bloom, whatever goes under lightning. Yeah, I have no idea. So they added options like that. I think they have a better quest marking system, but again, engine, everything is the same. So it's not a remaster, it's just kind of like a free update. So if you own Guild Wars 1, you will just see an update and boom, there you go, you have the update. The one thing they do though, which is really nice, is currently if you try to buy Guild Wars 1, you see Guild Wars Trilogy, and that has the Prophecies, which is the base game, Nightfall is it called, and Assassins, whatever it was, the three main games. It doesn't have Eye of the North in it because that was never really part of the main three games. That was kind of like an added one afterwards, I think. So they're basically replacing, as far as I know, the Guild Wars Trilogy store page just with an updated Reforged logo, and that's it. So you're still gonna be buying Trilogy basically, but they obviously have to advertise that they are working on making the game better looking and all that, you know, and they're spending, I think they have like a plan actually, like to continue upgrading the game, which is amazing. I mean, for a game that's that old to still spend resources on it to actually overhaul it is amazing. So I think maybe when they're all done in, I don't know how long it takes, it could be considered a remaster, but right now it's not. It's just basically a free update. It will always be free updates, I would say, trying to make it look better and modernizing it a little bit more. So they add controller support as well, so that you can play it on your Steam Deck, which probably is the only part that could be considered a remaster kind of change, but in general, everything else is not really remaster level. So don't get your hopes up, don't get too excited. It's, you know, have your expectations at the right level. So, Eye of the North was a true expansion. Yes, so you see, I never played Eye of the North. I own all of them, but I played the Assassins and I played the Dervish. I have actually loads of characters. Well, I have the main characters from each expansion, but I definitely want to start a Ranger when Reforged comes out just to experience the new way of the lighting and, you know, just to get back into it. So it would be good. So hence, I'm sharing on YouTube as well the Guild Wars 2 kind of story playthrough I'm doing at the moment. So I already played through the first 4 or 3 chapters of the story. The way this works, if you're new to Guild Wars 2, they have everything in your story journal. You see your stories that you can play through. This is all the expansions you can buy. Path of Fire, End of Dragons, Secret of Obscure. I don't know where the Icebrood Saga came from because I haven't seen an expansion for that. I think this is the end of the Living World seasons, or it's part of the Living World seasons. So the way it works is Living World seasons are kind of the in-between stories that they had between the big expansions. And the first one you kind of get, you usually get all of them if you buy all the expansions, but the problem was that there's a really weird thing. If you buy only some of the expansions, and then the other ones, you don't get all the Living World seasons, because Living World seasons always rely on previous expansions. So if you can't purchase Living World Season 3, for example, or you can't get it unless you have Heart of the Thorns, yeah? But because it's part of it. But there is a problem when you buy all these things in hindsight, that you don't get all the Living Worlds, so you have to buy them individually in the store. You get them all if you don't own any expansion at all. You can buy a collection expansion, and that includes all the Living World stuff. But I already owned some of the expansions, so I can't buy it again with just the Living World stuff. It's a confusing topic. It's absolutely very confusing. But you basically end up, if you buy them individually in-game, you have to buy them with gems. And the cost of gems is equivalent to buy all the Living World season episodes. The cost is about the same price as the collection you would have to buy to get all the Living World seasons. Even though Living World seasons come to about $20 in real money, if you buy it as part of the collection, it's valued at about $20. The collection, you can't buy it without the collection, and the collection is about $49 whatever. So it's the same money you would have to spend technically. But for me, it's more because I already bought the expansions and I have to buy these individually. So I'm not buying them right now. I bought a few already, but once I get there, I will obviously buy them to play through them. So I'm at the moment in my story, which has, I think, 8 or 9 chapters. And I'm at chapter 4. And they're all very interesting. The stories are actually quite well written. It's your typical thing, you know. It's nothing mind-blowing, obviously, you know, but it's interesting enough. And so far I have been kind of interested in what the people have to say, you know, what is happening. So I have to talk to this person next to continue my story, which is a personal story. So if you pick a class and a profession, which is, sorry, a race and a class, which they're called professions, I guess, then you get your own personal story depending on your race. So I don't think the class has anything to do with it. So if you're Norn, you get a very specific my story. If you are human, you get a very specific story. If you are somebody else, whatever all the races are, you get your personal kind of story, which is from the perspective of that race. And that's a really nice touch as well, because it makes playing different races kind of interesting as well. Up to that point, of course, where you finish my story and then everything is the same. So leveling is not tied to all these expansions. So you will be level 80 before you finish my story. You actually have to be level 80 to start the next stories. And I was a bit, in the beginning, I was a bit confused by this. I was like, yeah, so what's the point then? If you're already level 80, why continue playing? So they have an armor system as well that you can continuously upgrade, which is really interesting, but it's basically mainly about the stories. And you find more unique armor and weapons and all that, like in each of those expansions. So it's, you know, it's more like that, like good old-fashioned, you know, MMORPG and storytelling, which is nice. So let's continue with that and let's head in where we have to be. Casual Burnout, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I did learn that since I own the game outside of Steam, I can't buy the expansions off Steam for it to count on my existing account. I think there is a way, H2O, because I started the same. I actually have the original CDs. So if you go to the ArenaNet website, you can actually see what you own. And if you connect your Steam account to the website, it actually synchronizes. So it won't tell you that you have the games technically on Steam, as far as I know. I'm not sure exactly how it works. But I think because I bought the trilogy on Steam anyway, maybe it worked differently, but I remember starting with ArenaNet, obviously, with the purchased Guild Wars CDs. But then because I think everything goes against your ArenaNet account. So technically it shouldn't matter if you buy the expansions on Steam or not, because it all gets registered. Yeah, for Guild Wars 2. Oh, sorry, for Guild Wars 2, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I never bought Guild Wars 2 off Steam. Oh, yeah, okay, sorry, yeah, I don't know. Because usually it's all ArenaNet account, so it shouldn't really matter too much. But it could be that there is, of course, a block, like, you know, on Steam, where you can't, where it's considering you not having the base game. So, yeah, it's a pity. Because it kind of should synchronize. So if you have the physical game and you register, so you connect your Steam account with your ArenaNet account. I think in ArenaNet there's a section where it says connect your accounts. or something, or link accounts, and you do it, it should kind of show you on Steam then, yeah, you own the game. But yeah, I don't know. If that's not the case, then, because the base game is free, isn't it? Of Guild Wars 2, so you should just be able to say, hey, add it to my account. And that's it. And then it shouldn't matter where you buy the... because Eye of the North, I think officially on Steam, I don't own it. But I can play it. Because I bought it, I think, on the ArenaNet website. So... because as soon as you start the base game, it knows what you own based on the ArenaNet account, because it opens the ArenaNet launcher from Steam, and that's it. So if the base game, yeah, the base game is free, so I think you just have to add it to your account, and then it doesn't matter where you buy the expansions from, because it should always be, you know, using the ArenaNet launcher and then register your physical edition, like your editions that you have. So anyway, let's continue with the story. I don't know what this story is going to be about. Order Nephite. Okay. Does it mean it's an order, or we actually have to order Nephite? This looks amazing. I mean, no matter how old this game looks and how washed out the graphics may look, I think it still looks absolutely fantastic. Okay. We should be here by now. There's a lot of voice acting, but this one isn't right now. But in general, when you talk to them through the story, everything is voice acted, which is brilliant. I'm sure he'll be here any moment. So let's just wait for the person that we have to wait for. I have no idea what's going to happen. Oh, look at that. Oh, here we go.
Welcome, fellow members of Destiny's Edge. We must speak of the threat of the Elder Dragons.
When I agreed to come, I didn't know you'd be inviting this char.
I could say the same for you, human. Finally crawling back for forgiveness, Logan.
I've done nothing that needs to be forgiven.
Logan, Ritlock, enough of your squabbling. Kaith, I doubt that we can unite again. Not after our last mistake.
The Norn's right. When heirs to Galkin makes mistakes, people die.
Is that what you think, Soja? What happened was my fault.
Please, all of you, our time has come. We must help the Orders. We have fought the Elder Dragons before.
And lost. Because someone couldn't keep up with us.
You have something to say it to my face.
I would if you weren't always running away. I should gut you and be done with it.
Gut me? With what? That human-made sword you looted from Ascalon? I've had enough. We're done here.
Running away again.
Ritlock, you're just making it worse.
Ha! Look who's talking! Logan's right, for once. I have more important things to do. I'm done with this.
And I refuse to waste my efforts on cowards and fools. Goodbye, Kaith.
It's sad to see Logan and Ritlock argue. If only there was something to bond them together. Yes, I know what...
Drinks?
Kaith, I have to leave as well. I fear this meeting was a mistake, but maybe I can fix it.
We failed, then. Failed to bring Destiny's Edge back together. We cannot help the others. How can we help Tyria?
Well, I guess it's gonna be kill these, collect that, and everybody's gonna be happy. Say your farewells. Okay, let's talk to her. Soja's right. It's my fault. Is it arrogance that makes me want to step forward again, or is it the right thing to do? You are a legend, Ear. Yeah, she's kind of my mentor, I think, on the ranger level. So she's like a ranger, and when you start as a ranger, you talk to her. I think it's a Norn, actually. I don't know. I haven't tried a Norn non-ranger class and see if she's gonna become your mentor. I actually have no idea. So there could be slightly different stats as well. And it makes you want to step forward. You're a legend. I see that in you still. Believe in yourself, or if you can't, at least believe in me. Okay. You're right, Slayer, but that doesn't make my task any easier. I need to find a way to heal these wounds that I've caused. We will, and we'll see the dragons fall. Alright, you're correct. Side by side, we will stand against the tide. Thank you, my friend. I must go and consider my next move. Alright, let's go. Let's see, what do we have to do next then? Setting the stage completed. Oh, we got a black line chest key. That's great, because I have a black line chest. Yeah, let's go back to Lion's Arch. So what I really like about this game is, well, it is a bit of a checklist more game rather than like, well, yes and no. So you get rewarded for exploring as well. You see these little icons on the bottom. So the way this game works actually is it has like a nice balance, I think. So each area that you can explore has, you can see it here, has certain tasks to do. You don't have to do them. You can completely ignore it, yeah? So you have the triangles, like, for example, the vistas. You can find certain areas where if you go there, like in other games where you have vistas, you know, and you get to the triangle, a map icon like that you see floating, like, say, above a tip of a mountain, you get like a nice little view, like, you know, the camera rotates and you see, like, you know, whatever. So it's a nice little thing. But you get also a reward for completing the map. But you don't ever feel like forced to. You naturally go through areas and you usually find a lot of things. The only one out of all of these is the hearts are basically little side quest hubs. So not side quest hubs, they're kind of challenge hubs or something. So you see like a guy standing there saying, oh, you have to save my cows, you know, kill all these worms. And that would be one of those heart quests, whatever you want to call them, yeah? And then you have, I think they're actually, what are they actually called? Let me see. They are called Renown Hearts. So they're world completion tasks, like the Renown Hearts. My face is over there. Hero challenges, vistas, Renown Hearts, and points of interest. So you don't, while it's a checklist to get your reward when you complete it, it also kind of, you come across these things exploring just randomly, which is really nice. And especially the skill points, which is the triangle with the little guy in the middle, they give you extra skill points for your skill tree. So you can actually earn, every time you level up, you earn skill points, but you also can earn them, or hero points in this case they're called, you know, doing these challenges, which is really nice. So the skill tree looks a little bit confusing, but it's not really once you get to know why it looks the way it looks and, you know, you get used to it. It's actually quite straightforward, but yeah, it's I'm not gonna get too deep into explaining all that because I'm still new to it myself, but it is less complex than it looks. It definitely is not Path of Exile 2 level stages. So let's continue. Read your mail. Okay, I got a message. Rendezvous at Vigil Keep. Okay. General Amora Soulkeeper has issued orders to rendezvous at Vigil headquarters in Lion's Arch. They'll brief you on the directives for your first mission, assisting me with a difficulty at the fortress at Ebonhawk. The General's taken a personal interest in you. I trust you'll live up to her expectations. Welcome to Vigil. Okay, excellent. Let's see. I have to go this way. Do we have a fast travel point ready? Oh, we do. Excellent. You also have crafting professions in this game, of course. You can learn all the crafting professions. You can only have 2 active at the same time. So the one I currently have active is Huntsman and Leatherworker. I leveled them up as much as I can right now without trying to spend too much of my hard-earned gold. Gold is like, oh man, it's like crack in this game. You need gold for everything, really. Well, that you want to kind of do, you know, for your crafting and all, that you need a lot of gold as well, or you have to just grind resources for a long time. But you also make quite a bit of gold. I play tested one character without kind of playing the story, just going through the map, and I was able to actually go and make quite a lot of gold from the auction house at times, but I deleted that character then and started properly. And so you can make actually quite some money. I think tailoring is actually the one where I made the money with on the other character, because you have a lot of bags that you can sell. And the auction house in this game is actually quite nice. So for games that are free to play, even though you pay for the expansions, this auction house is the least insidious one that you have in a lot of free to play games that have auction houses. There's no limit on what you can post. You don't have to pay extra for posting slots. You have a lot of quality of life. If I want to sell something, I could go from here and say, hey, sell it at the trading post. And I can either list it for a higher price and hope that somebody buys it, or I can immediately sell it for somebody who's looking for this item, offering a certain price. So you can sell it instantly, or I can list it instead, you know. But if I want to buy something, I can straight away go in here and buy it. Yeah, so I can, you know, I'm not even near the auction house, so I can make my buy orders. I can buy something directly from here. and but I won't get the item. The item will be in the trader outpost lockbox, whatever you want to call it, the delivery box. It shows up down here in the bottom left then. And then you have to visit the actual trade outpost to get your money and to get your items that you bought and to get your money of the things that you sold. But just having the convenience while you're out traveling and you go, oh, I found this nice bow, you know, like, let me just see what it sells for. Oh, 2 silver? Yeah, I rather disassemble it and take the resources, you know, because they might sell for more or whatever. And that is what makes this auction house also still very lively, that people list things, you know, other people buy them cheap, you know, and maybe disassemble them, craft more expensive items, sell them. There's a whole thing which still works, and you can see there's tons and tons of players still about actually playing, you know, so, which is great. Like, all these are other players here that you see, all the ones with the green name on it. So let's actually go and see who we have to talk to. Okay, here. So it's actually one of my favorite games that is kind of free to play, but still has a really user-friendly auction house, which is one of my favorite things to play with in a game. That's why I couldn't play a lot of MMORPGs. Like New World, for example, was amazing. But whatever reason, they did this whole storage feature with limited storage in each town and spreading all your storage across towns and having to move storage from one town to another just to be able to sell it on the auction house in that specific town. That's just insane. I mean, at least they merged all the auction houses then in town, so you could, but they still had them separate, but you could access them from each town. All the other that was just so convoluted. You kind of think, why? Like, literally just why? There was no benefit. There was no payment you had to do to make things easier. Nothing. There was no reason to have it that convoluted, complicated. So, and that was what put me off in the end to play New World more, because I had 100 and something hours on it. I mean, now it's gone and shut down, but at the time I was playing it a lot, and the only reason I stopped playing it in the end was because the auction house was complete dog shit. I had all these things I wanted to grind and sell, and it was just such a pain in the ass. Biggles Gaming, I think Guild Wars 2 was the last game I bought a physical copy of very long time ago. Yeah, I'm not sure if I bought the physical copy. I think I bought it on Steam, but Guild Wars 1 for me was definitely... I still have the disc in my wardrobe, hidden away.
Thank you for the warning, General Soulkeeper. I will make sure Queen Jenna receives your news, but I cannot make any promises. The Ebonhawk Treaty is Kryta's only hope for peace with the Char. We cannot withdraw our negotiators, no matter the risk.
With all due respect, Ambassador, it's a damn fool decision.
That's enough, War Master. Thank you, Lady Versa. The Vigil will do our best to keep everyone safe.
Okay, let's have a chat.
I watch over this place.
And who might you be? I'm Studmuffin. Yeah, that's my name, Studmuffin, because I couldn't be arsed trying to find a name that wasn't taken. Ma'am, a new recruit reporting for your duty.
6 years ago, a dragon rose in Ascalon. It flew south, killing and corrupting everything in its path. I stood beneath the dragon as it passed overhead. I survived where others did not. All across Tyria, I found others who told of destruction caused by the dragons. Humans in Silvara battling undead that swarmed their shores. Asura driven from their underground cities. Joining together, we gave birth to a mighty organization. The Vigil. We're proud that you have chosen to serve alongside us. Your mentor will be Forward, one of our finest soldiers and the most stalwart Norn I know. He'll teach you to fight with the Vigil. The Vigil was created to fight the dragons, to destroy them before they destroy us. Some must fight so that all may be free. Welcome to the Vigil.
I have to unbind that key. Let me just do that right now before I forget that. F12, where's F12? There, log out. Can I clear that? Unbind. Yes. Okay. You can log out like through the main menu as well. So I use F12 to record snippets of things if I want to make screenshots later of certain things. So there's that. That's why it's a bit of an annoying key. Anyway. I'm pretty sure I have my Guild Wars 1 too, yes. 10 like hype. Yes, I know this is not going to be something favorite on YouTube. That's why I kind of made it just an afternoon stream. You know, just to hang out a little bit and continue my story. Because I do want to play this, but I want to kind of stream it either on Twitch or YouTube, you know, to share the story, which is nice. Let's talk to you again.
My name is Almora Soulkeeper. I've founded this order. I'm its general until I die in battle, or they find someone better.
That's how it works.
Your representative sent me a letter saying that you were the best they'd ever seen. I look forward to seeing you prove that.
I'll do my best, General. I'm dedicated to fighting the dragons. Just show me where to fight.
Ha! I like you already, recruit. I've assigned you to War Master Forgel Kernson for training.
Look here, young one. I don't care what you've done in the past. The Vigil needs heroes, not tale-tellers. It's what you do today, not yesterday, that matters to me. Understood? Yes, War Master.
If you give each other a chance, I think you'll get along just fine. Now to business. Renegades are threatening the treaty negotiations between Kryta and the Iron Legion. The Vigil needs to ensure that the treaty goes through. Those two nations need to be fighting the dragons, not each other. You'll be dealing with Commander Sanderson, leader of the Ebon Vanguard and avid treaty supporter. Head to Ebonhawk and stop those renegades.
Now, the reason I'm also already level 67, and on the bottom left you can see it says 40 out of 67, is each of those story elements is level gated, yeah? So if you look at my story journal, like this one, it will unlock at level 10, this one at level 20, 30, 40, then you have 50, 60, 70, 80. So just to be able to play through the stories while I'm streaming, I just leveled up, basically just completing maps, you know. Crafting gives you so many levels up, it's absolutely insane. So when I leveled up my crafting, I think I went from 45 to 60, like in a matter of an hour, like, you know, just crafting, you know, my two professions. But you need a bit of gold for that, of course, you know. So I had 16 gold, now I have down to 13. Compared to a lot of other games like World of Warcraft, 13 gold doesn't sound a lot, but it is. It is a lot. So, and those gems I was talking about earlier, you can actually buy them with gold, but it's quite expensive. So you need, say, you need 200 gems to unlock an episode in a living season story, and I think each of them except one has like 6 episodes. So you're talking 1,200 gems. So you can see here it would cost you 700 gold. So gold is something that is very slow to come by unless you obviously, you know, focus on it, you know, sell things, craft things, whatever, which is fun as well actually in this game, which is why I love it so much as well, is that you know, you can make the gold and then buy some gems if you want, or you can just go, screw it, you know, I just buy the gems, you know, it's money. Now you would think that if you buy the money, the gold with gems, that there's a pay to win aspect to it, because you can buy gems with real money and convert them into gold. It's not really the case, because I haven't played PvP in this game yet, but I think the way PvP works is all your gear is normalized. So if you are someone who buys the best of the best gear from the auction house, you can't actually do that. I think the best gear is only crafted, from what I understand. But if you buy your ascended gear resources with gold and you craft in your ascended gear, you're still not going to be better geared than somebody else in PvP, because I think then they normalize everything so that it's always fair, so that you can't team up against somebody else who is like completely overgeared. So, which is kind of nice, because I wish World of Warcraft would do that in a way, so that you can actually start your arenas without having these monsters constantly come to your arena and beat the shit out of you. That would be kind of nice. But because the matchmaking system is kind of terrible, but we'll see. So yeah, I think Guild Wars kind of nailed it with a lot of the balance issues that a lot of other games suffer from, especially when they're free to play. Also, it gets a bit darker outside, so let's. There we go. Turn the lights on.
What's this sculpture supposed to be?
Okay, so we have to go to Ebonhawk. Now, because if you play the story as you level up, a lot of areas you have to go and then, you know, level them up and, sorry, go through the areas, explore them. But I'm not sure. Where's Ebonhawk? Is it down here? Is that it? Eastern, oh, okay, so we're going through this portal here. Okay. Oh, we actually have a key, so let's actually open the chest and see what we get. So I just bought these already from the auction house for when I level up my main weapon and for level 80, but and they were only like a couple of silver. They're actually not that expensive. So you can buy actually upgraded weapons very quickly. So let's open one of those chests and see. What did we get? A black line statuette. Double click to exchange for items. Okay. Black line material bag. Upgrade extractor. Double click to consume. This tool will remove the upgrades from any item without destroying it. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's very good for if you have level 80 stuff. Double click to consume. Use to teleport to party members. These items are now in your inventory. Okay. So these things here, you can collect them. I think I have 2 in total now, so you can collect them for items, but I just put them into my bank in the end. Shared inventory slots. Okay. So this, I have to put that in my bank when I'm going to my crafter later. This one is upgrade extractor. No, we don't need that one yet. We can also put that in the bank later. And then this is a material bag. What do we get? Boom. Put them all. Yeah, you have a deposit all button, which is great. So you have like an actual material bag, which is amazing. Oh, I didn't know you have different currencies here as well. Oh, okay. And that holds all the materials then, so you don't have to waste your inventory, of course, you know, which is nice. Because in the moment, all I can really afford is 10 slot bags. This one I kind of found, I think. So, let's go.
Everything's running like clockwork, as expected.
Divinity's Reach. Oh, I haven't been there yet because I have 0 out of 0, 0. So that's great. We're going to uncover a few new things.
Most intriguing.
So let's see where we are. Divinity's Reach. Let's get at least one fast travel point unlocked. So that we can come back here whenever. There we go. And you get experience for everything, which is great. So leveling up is actually quite nice because no matter what you do, you always level up. Okay, so Divinity's Reach is like Lion's Ark, so it's just another city then. Okay. How far away is it from Lion's Ark? Ring of Fire. Let me see. Shiver Peak Mountains. Lion's Arch. Okay. It's just across. It's a different starting area. Oh, okay. So you have Queensdale here, which is probably the starting area for a different class, a different race. Let's see, where do we have to go? Report to Commander. Okay. Okay, we have to go here. You can see that on the map. It's very nice. It shows you where you have to go. Like if there's an elevator, it goes, hey, here, no, take that elevator. And then it shows you how to continue. Another fast travel point unlocked. Very nice. Oh, another portal. Okay. Field of Ruins. I haven't been there either. Oh, hang on. What? Oh, it wants me to go into an instance here. Sorry. Yes. Okay. And the music is also fantastic in this game.
Secure the gate. Don't let the renegades escape.
All right, how can I help?
Welcome to Ebonhawk, recruit. By Raven's wings, what in the mists is happening here?
It's the Vigil. Thank Balthazar, you're just in time. I'm Samuelson, Wade Samuelson, commander of Ascalon.
I'm War Master Kernson, and this is my new recruit. Give me a status report.
Here's the problem. A bunch of Char renegades smuggled explosives into the city. They're trying to blow up one of the outer walls. The Ebon Vanguard stopped the demolition team, but renegade forces are attacking everywhere, from here to the Central Plaza.
That sounds like a blood-covered mess, Commander. How can we help?
We have to get to the city Central Plaza. Turn right, head down the road and through the crossing. You'll see a big statue at the center of the square. Once we take the square, the Vanguard can do the rest. But without a rally point, we're falling apart.
Who are these renegades? What do they want with Ebonhawk?
They're Char who disobeyed the orders of the High Legions. These idiots would rather die than make peace with humans, and they're dangerous.
We'll capture the plaza, Commander, and teach a lesson to any renegades we find along the way. Ready, recruit? Move out.
So, and if you're over leveled, like you can see there it says 40, so my damage on my skills is downscaled to level 40. So I still can use all my skills because the skills you see here on the left, they're weapon-based skills. So if I have a longbow equipped, which I have right now, I get, because the 200 weapon, I get 6 skills. If you use 100 weapons, so if I swap my weapon, you can see 6 skills here that apply to axes. But if I take one of the axes out, you only see 2 skills. And if I make this my main, you can see there's these 3. So your main hand has 3 skills, your offhand has 2 skills. And then depending on what you have in your main hand or offhand, these skills change. So I'm a ranger, I have a longbow equipped, but if I have to get close up and personal, I can do that as well with those skills here. Now these skills here come from your skill tree. And your skill tree is... Well, you have builds as well, so yeah, that was very confusing to me. So your skill trees here are depending on what you play, I guess. Does it matter what you play? Does every class have the same? No, I don't think so. So because I'm a ranger, I have these type of specializations and skills here. I think these skills are the same for every class, potentially, because they're kind of neutral. Potentially, I'm not sure 100%, so don't take my word for it. But as a ranger, that's what I have. So elite specialization, truth, soul beast, untamed, Galeshad, and specialization. Each of these, you then spend... Again, visually it looks very confusing at first, but what it basically is the more points you spend in one of those things, the more skills you unlock. And then you can use those skills to make your build. So I can, for example, Healing Spring comes from, I think, Signet training, is it? Where is it? Trap training, command training? Where is that coming from? Traps. So, trap training, here. So, if I wanted, for example, Frost Trap, which I have here. So I need to spend enough points to unlock all of these other skills to basically get here. It's the last skill you unlock. That's why I have it filled out, yeah? But I don't have to use any of these skills. It just means I now can, if I wanted to, say, oh, you know what, I'm going to... Oh, that's my healing slot. I can now actually use Spike Trap instead, because I have it unlocked. So you have certain slots which are for certain type of skills. This is utility skill slot. Utility skill slot. This is the healing skill slot. Another utility skill slot. And then you have the elite skill slot. And you can see this one, for example, I haven't unlocked yet. If I wanted to play with that, I think you can click on that in your build or something. Yeah, if I go here and say, oh, I want this one, it shows you where it is. And you go, oh, okay, so I have to unlock all of this, you know, or to get that skill, I have to go all the way up to here. So it shows you as well where you get certain things, which is really nice. So you can go to your build and go, oh, I want to, you know, use this type of healing, this type of utility skill, this type, and it shows you how to unlock it and where you have to spend your skill points in. And these ones here, they're specialization slots which have their own kind of path for skills, and I think each of these skills you still have to unlock as well inside these slots here, and then you can activate them in here for your personal build. So this one is marksman. I activated certain features here which give me passives, so that you know, they have certain effects which I prefer for what I play. Like this one here, your pet's attributes are improved and pet skills can recharge, gain recharge reduction. You can then choose one of these three before you move on to the next. Nearby foes are blinded by your beast abilities. You and your pet each grant might to the other when critical striking a foe. Might it explains there. Increases condition damage, which is bleed and stuff like that, and increases my power, which is my main attribute for my class, for example. So yeah, you have a lot of freedom, and the third slot becomes available when you get level 71, and you can change them here to any specialization you unlock. If I want the wilderness survival specialization, I have to go in my specialization tree and actually unlock it, and then to be able to pick what I want to pick, I have to obviously spend experience, like hero points on to unlock all of them. But right now I'm happy with whatever I have here, so I'm not going to change anything. So anyway, it's probably very confusing if you're new to Guild Wars, but it took me a while to understand it. I didn't have to watch a video on it though, which is good. And a lot of games end up having to watch videos on it. So where do I have to actually go? Okay, it's down here. Oh, I can't use. You can't use your mount in the instances. Oh, okay. There's somebody there. We can resurrect them, heal them.
Refreshing.
Road is secure. Vanguard, form up and hold this area. We'll advance toward the crossing.
Ah, such might!
Okay, we have to go back to the next group now. Like, I think in instances, enemies don't drop loot, but outside in the world, you will always find enemies drop loot. Not all of them, but what I mean is you could kill 10 enemies and only 3 of them drop loot, but in instances, I don't think I've ever seen any loot drops.
Ready for the next one.
See if we can play with melee here. Hey, Hidden Truth, how are you?
Crossing is secure. Vanguard, defend us here. We'll take care of the troublemakers in the square.
I don't know how personal stories work if you're in a party. I don't know. That's something I still would be interested in figuring out. Because it is an MMORPG, so you can team up with other people, of course. Now, one of the things I have to say, because the game is old, one of the things that I couldn't find any party people with, I would have to play with someone that I know to actually team up intentionally with it for it, or I have to have a very strong build to actually do it, is dungeons.
Ready for the next one.
Dungeons along the way, yeah, you can see them on the map as little dungeon icons, and because your level is scaled with the dungeon level, it's always hard to solo them. It's actually nearly impossible to solo them. I think you need some really good builds to solo them all because of the scaling. But of course, if you have a friend, you know, you can team up with them and do it. But the queues, they're looking for a group. They will never be looking for groups for dungeons. It's just not gonna happen. Because it's just so old. But having said that, there is a thing for end games when you're level 80 where they're called fractals, I believe, and they're basically dungeons, but everybody plays them, so you will always find people to play with them. But when you're leveling the dungeons, it's just there's nobody. Oh, sorry, this is my snoot. I like that you call my snoot gangster.
The renegades are getting bolder. This is the first time they've ever tried to bomb the fortress from the inside.
New tactics may signify a new leader. You think they finally found a shot caller with half a brain?
Think it. I know it. He's a char named Ajax Anvilburn, and that rotter's a thorn in my side.
Do you know anything about Anvilburn? Some way we could track him down and stop him.
Scouts tell us the renegades have a camp outside Ebonhawk, but my troops are tied up defending the treaty location. The Ebon Vanguard hasn't had a chance to check it, but if I had to guess, I'd say either he's there or his soldiers are.
It's a tube
We'll
of
take
fluff
a look, Commander.
that you put around your neck. It's like a scarf.
Thugs like these should be easy to find.
Oh yeah, it's not freezing well yet, but it's cold enough, and I refuse to turn the heat on. Every time I look at that button for the heat, I'm thinking, that's gonna be €100 next month. So I'm like, I can feel my fingers. I don't need the radiator on. When I type and I can't feel my fingers, that's when the radiator comes on. Or when my children moan about the cold, then the radiator comes on. Children need to heat and need to be coddled. Now we have the snoots for all of us, and we have the, you know, the big kind of ponchos. There's all the fluff in it, so we have those. Anyway. You see, I go out with the dog like 2 times a day, sometimes 3, depends. Like, so I'm always feeling warmer when I get home. Let's see, reward. Vitality, healing power, don't care. Power, precision, that's good, but what I have is better. I think I crafted that even for myself. Yeah, that's sure, let's take that. Why not? So, bags of loot, they're count bound. Okay, so what do we have? Oh, this is an upgrade. Nice. And it has ferocity. So for me as a ranger, my main thing is power, which makes me stronger, precision, which adds critical hit chance, and ferocity, which adds critical hit damage. And that's why those 3 are... I think the order of importance for me is power and precision, and then the third one, ferocity, would be great. Dad, the water is coming out in cubes. I don't care. It's still not cold enough to turn the heat on. Exactly. Well, the water, we have a separate thing for the water. Like, it's like on a clock, like a timer. You know, these clocks where you put the slits in for the time. You dent in the parts of the time you want it on. It's like a thing that constantly runs. So it comes on twice a day, like, and so the water is always hot. Of course. I'm gonna wear that. Can't wear heavy. Okay, so we can disassemble the rest. So I could disassemble that, for example, because I can't wear heavy chest, or if I wanted to, I can look, okay, what does it give me on the trading post? It sells for up to 3, but I think my guess is, because I don't know any better, the only reason people buy old armor like that for lower levels at this stage is literally just to make a profit or to get cheap resources. So when you list them for this price, I don't think anybody ever buys them. I have listed so many, nobody buys them, even when they're not undercut, yeah? And I think that is literally because people are like, well, I could buy that and do this, disassemble it, and get the resources I want, like say, like in this case, it's mithril ore, yeah? But if I would go to the trading post and sell that, that goes for about 35. But if you get a better quality salvage kit, you could get some better resources from it, with a chance maybe at some rarer resources. And I think that's why people buy these cheap gear, because they kind of go, okay, I'm gonna disassemble it and may get lucky with a rare resource, and that makes you a lot of money, or you use it for your own crafting or whatever. Otherwise, I don't know why people would buy old gear. I just don't understand why else they would do it. And of course, once you wear it, it's account bound, so you can't really sell it afterwards. So, but we're gonna disassemble everything else. Yes, that's fine. And every time you disassemble thing, you have a chance to get a thing called luck, essence of luck, and you click it, and it adds luck to your character. I have so many of them already used. Luck raises your magic find, and my magic find is now already at 34%. So the more you disassemble, the more you salvage, and the more of these luck things you just... and it's account wide. So any character... I think it's account wide, or is it for this character? I don't know. But I'm not 100% certain, actually. I think it's just for this character. But obviously, you see there's a reward as well. So everything in this game somehow gives you some reward, you know, or makes you feel like you're not doing something. Whatever you're doing is a complete waste of time, you know, which is good. I like that. Okay. We're finished with that. Meet Fergal, the renegade camp outside the siege plains. Okay, we leave the instance. At -2 degrees Celsius for freedom units. It's below freezing, Jesus. Luckily, it's not that bad here. We still, like, actually today is quite warm, but it gets indoors actually quite cold very quickly, you know, if you don't have the heat on, but I just want to make sure I don't get myself a throat infection or anything before my holiday starts. That's the worst. Yeah, we have to head back. Excellent. Okay. Oh, and always be talking to these people here. They always show you what's on the map.
Though the hope of a treaty has helped us expand from our walls, we still have issues within. Throughout Ebonhawk's markets and residential areas, human separatists pander their cause, sowing dissension and destruction. We of the Ebon Vanguard have to be vigilant to keep our training and supplies up to these challenges, even out in the Blackwing excavation.
So these ones are like little mini side quests, I guess, yeah. And when you do them, just if you're new to the game, I suppose, like if you do them, what will happen is that you see here it says now help the people of Ebonhawk. There's always going to be a trader or a person with that heart logo, and when you go to that person, you talk to them.
Anything to report?
And they don't have anything yet, but once you completed that event, that it's a one-time thing, yeah, they become a trader that lets you then trade the currency you earn from this, which is called, what is it called again? Let me see. These guys here, karma. You earn karma, and you can trade that karma then for items, which is quite handy when you're leveling up, because a lot of times they have items for slots that you don't get a lot of drops of. Usually the trophy slot, or is it called trophy slot? See, these guys here, trinkets. Sorry, is it trinkets? So if I do this, what is the slot? Accessory slot. Yeah. Okay. So you get these, usually you get these, and they give you some nice extra stats like power, but this one is level 33, so you can see I haven't had one in a long time. So if I do one of those things in a higher level area, I will get a higher level, you know, possibly a higher level accessory to buy. But then again, the accessory they sell might not have the stats I care about. So you don't need to talk to them at all. You can just start doing shit. It says tear down separatist propaganda, talk down sympathizers, and knock on doors to find potential separatist hideouts. So you just basically have to figure out what that means. I guess here
our dead go
We remove that and you see the bar filling up. Oh, what is that? Continue reading, continue reading, continue reading, continue... What is that? Does that give us a level? Is that... No, that doesn't do anything. Okay.
Can we talk for a minute?
So... Oh. A separatist sympathizer. So you just talk to them and you get a bit of the bar to go up. And you always get a little bit of experience, which is nice.
We can finally get out from beneath the Queen's thumb and run our own lives.
And there you go. We're nearly already 50% through, which is great. And I love the jumping puzzles here in this game. Sometimes they're really rough, especially if you want to get to vistas. It's always really rough. And there's loads of other players. You can see there was somebody flying around here. The other players are doing these as well for completionists. You know, that's why you might go back to other older areas, because if you do a map completion, you get nice rewards. And I think the rewards usually, if it's items, it scales with your current level as well. Oh, he had actually loot. Nice. So these bags here, you get them from a lot of enemies. Sometimes they're worthless, sometimes they're not, but you can find goods in them or resources. But some bags, I don't know why. Look at this, 2 silver. That's actually quite a lot if you think about the value of gold in this game. Yeah, and it can sell up to 8. And people, I don't know why people buy them. I think certain bags that drop from some mobs have a chance of some rare item in it. And that's the only reason why people buy those bags. So I could sell it here, but let's say, for example, I want to go, okay, do you know what? I'm going to go 841. It's not like World of Warcraft. If I listed for 842, all the others that are listed for 842 will have to sell first. So mine will be in the 13th position. But so World of Warcraft does it differently. They're basically, whoever lists last sells first. So last in, first out. That's how they do it. And if it's the same price, it will just go in the front. Yeah. Meanwhile, in Guild Wars, it's the other way around. So just be aware of that if you use the systems like World of Warcraft. So that's why people undercut usually by 1. You know? I don't know if it will sell. I don't think so, because again, I don't know the exact reasons people buy those. Citizen, there's no sympathizers here. Oh, there's an event nearby. Awesome. What's happening? Mows wrangled, pigs gathered, cows herded, speak to the farmhand to receive a herding crop. Okay, yeah. Sometimes events are just like kill X, kill Y, which is great. Oh, okay, they're actually right here. Okay, fine. Let's talk to the farmer and see. World events are always fun. Yeah, give me a herding crop. Okay, so now my skills change to the herding crop. What can I do now?
Stop.
Oh, okay. And where do I have to whip them to?
Please, I need your help.
Where do I have to send them to? Oh, probably to that little circle icon there. Hey! Oh, are you going automatically into the right direction? Okay. That would be nice. So I don't have to worry about which direction to slap you. I suppose they just want to leave the town area. Oh, somebody else is doing this as well. You can see there, cows herded is already 3 out of 7. Hey, pig! Out you go. Oh, they have to go into these things. Oh, okay. Where are you supposed to go? You see other players are doing the same thing. Oh, you're going in there? Is that it? We're done? Is that one? Does it count? Yes, it counts. Good. So pigs, cows, and those guys. So, and it counts, you get rewarded based on how much you contributed, which is nice. I love that. And there's another one of those hard quests, just a different one, but I'm not going to do this one right now. So yeah, this game is really good in keeping you busy with different tasks. So we still need pigs. And we need cows, 2 more cows. What is the difference between that? Prod. Ooh. Okay.
Things are going to get worse before they get better around here. Tensions are high.
I like how they kind of automatically go into their pens. That's really nice. Oh, and there's a hero point here. What do we have to do for that?
May Balthazar strengthen you.
The situation here is a candle perched atop a previously balanced pile of powder kegs. We hold it together by strength and will alone in the name of Her Majesty. Okay, well, what do you want me to do? I'm willing. Oh, just fight you? Okay.
Extra damage.
Oh shit, I have the kettle prod equipped. Let me drop it. And everybody can help fight this guy, which is great. There you go, and I got a hero point now, which is great.
Well done.
This chicken is some tough son of a bitch.
There's much I can teach you.
Like somebody else is fighting them, so we can help them out if we wanted to. So there you go. So yeah, I like that very much, the way the world works, you know, with the multiplayer parts. What do we get? We leveled up as well. A globe of ectoplasm. Ectoplasm. Salvage rare and exotic gear that's level 68 or higher for globs of ectoplasm. The globs can be used to purchase ascended accessories and great high-level crafting goods. Oh, so these must be selling. I would imagine they sell quite well unless they're account bound. Also upcoming rewards. When I'm level 69, I get plus 16 hero points. Personal story chapter 7 unlocks at 70. Third specialization slot at 71, and then ascended gear at 79. And the way this works with gear seems very interesting. I don't know, obviously, because I haven't done it yet. But once you're level 80, you start basically working on your gear, and it has different type of levels. And I'm not talking about yellow, green, whatever. I'm talking about that. I think you can keep upgrading your gear to a certain point. Yeah, it starts with ascended, I believe. That's the first tier, and then it goes higher and higher. Let's see, can we sell that? How much does it sell for? Oh, 21 silver only. Well, it depends. If you have a good influx of that.
If you're not too busy, I could use a hand.
I don't know how you could get them though. Yeah. But right now, let's just put it into our storage. And we get another prod. I'm not gonna do these hards. I'm just doing it now for, you know, again, people who haven't played this game before, they can see how this works and what happens. There's another pig. So we need, oh, pigs, two more mows, 1 more pig, and 1 more cow. Okay, so let's see where we can find one.
Stand with the separate. The Char won't be happy until we're all dead.
Stand with the separatists. No queen can tell
Might
us
as well
what to
continue
do.
working on that at the same time.
Can I help you?
There you go. Take the posters down. we whip him. Oh, nice. This is gonna finish it. There we go. Now we have this finish. We're gonna get some rewards. We get 300 karma. We get a little bit of money. And if we go back to the guy with the hearts, he was up on the top. But so let's finish these things here first with the pigs and stuff, wherever they may be. We have to find the other pigs. Where are the last pigs hiding? Oh, here we go. There's some more Moors. 2 more Moors. Okay, let me get this one as well. And the other pig. So we get this one. Oh, why are you going this way? Why do you have to go the other way? That's like so annoying. Oh, this does nothing. Okay. So after that, we need 1 more Mo and 1 more cow. So the pigs are done. Yeah, I love those social events, like, you know, because I know people don't talk to each other, but it's still something that people can do together because everybody's input, you know, matters, which is really cool. So that's 7 out of 8. It's been years since I got GFK notification. Hope all are well. Yes, everything is fine. Thank you so much. And Ebon Helms. What? Bring the stolen helms to Lieutenant Devil? That's another event? Jesus, there's so many events going on right now.
Stop.
Okay, you. Oh, why do you want to go this way? Fine, go this way. Oh, hang on. What's the story with her?
Where did he... Oh, he's probably down at the pub again.
I don't trust you, you stink of car. Should electrocute her. Okay, we need 1 more. Oh, yes, somebody else is bringing the cow. Very good. Let's go. We're gonna finish it together. Let's go. Come on. There's the cow coming. Should be getting here by the time I'm up there with my mower. There we go. Nice. Excellent. And you get like different level of rewards or whatever, experience, loads of experience, as you can see here, even though that's a level 32 area.
Thanks for the help.
And we're level 68, we get tons of experience.
Thanks for the help.
And we got some more karma as well, which is great. There's actually, what is that? There's some resources. So you can gather some basic resources as well. There's 3 types. There is, you have different tools. You have harvesting, you have wood, like chopping wood, and mining. And you need tools for that. And you can upgrade those tools. You can buy better tools depending on your level and how much money you have. You can buy better tools. And I think eventually you can buy tools which don't ever break. So the tools we have right now, they break with each use. But I think you can only craft the highest tools. I'm not really sure. And the higher your tools, the more resources you get, you know, yada yada, all that stuff. So let me go over here. There's the heart. You can see now on the map, this heart is full. Again, the likelihood somebody being new to this game like is obviously very low, but just in case. And now you can talk to him instead of just waffle. He has, she has a store available. There you go. Now at level 32, it probably won't be anything interesting, but there is accessories, and they're just not my stats. So there you go. This one, 17 power I have and 12 condition I don't care about. But they also sell things like seeds, I think. Avocados in bulk. So this one here, for example, if you buy a few of those, it costs you karma, is what you earn. You know, you can put those, you can open them up and you get some resources for cooking. So there you go. So they don't only sell things that might be useful for you to wear as an upgrade, you actually also get resources from them, which is great. And that stays unlocked now forever, obviously. So it's a one-time thing that you can do. But anyway, so let's continue. Where do we have to go? We have the hero point unlocked here. Oh, there's a hero point here, but I don't care right now. Let me see where we have to go. We have to go over here, so let's turn around and skedaddle.
I agree with the Separatists. Retreating.
There's another person to tell us about the map.
As part of our truce with the Char, the legions have moved back from Ebonhawk, allowing us to establish new outposts. Tyler's bivouac is one of these, and they've run into some trouble getting their footing. It doesn't help that there are Char renegades and human separatists that oppose the truce, seeking to keep the old war alive.
Okay, what are we doing next?
Hey there, kid. Remember to bring your weapon?
I'm ready to fight. And don't call me kid.
Ha! Got some spark in you, eh, recruit? Good to see. We'll need it if we're gonna stamp out these renegades. Get ready to move, and keep your voice low. If we're lucky, we can catch these bootjacks sleeping.
You really think we'll be lucky?
Kid,
I have
we both know that
34%
kind of
luck increase.
Doesn't exist. Still, try to take prisoners if you can. We'll need them to give us information if Anvilburn isn't there.
So, we just run in there and yell, "Hello, bad guys, surrender or die"?
Look here, whelp. There's a time for strategy and there's a time for kicking the door down. We don't need tactics against this rabble. We just need force.
Yes, sir, War Master.
Right then. Don't worry about hello. Just skip straight to surrender or die. Now move out.
Yep. Skip straight to surrender or die. Fair enough.
By the spirits, is this some kind of kiddie playground? Wake up out there! Whoever trained you must be crying right now. You best run.
Such might!
That's all you've got? Come on, you mangy runts!
You mangy runts.
You're the worst-trained, most cowardly loustabouts I've ever seen. Kill them!
Prepare to suffer.
Oh, he's the boss man. He's still gonna go down quickly. There we go.
Right well.
You shuck-brained cur! Where's Ajax Anvilburn? We know he's behind the attacks on Ebonhawk. Spill!
You just missed him. He left this morning. He's on his way to kill some worthless human named Duran. They're setting an ambush at Summit Peak. They'll kill Duran, then leave the bloody knife with old Steel Crusher. We're killing two peace lovers with one trap.
Ashes and snow? He means Minister Kent Duran, the Crichton ambassador. I bet Steel Crusher's the ambassador for the High Legions.
You're Vigil, aren't you? Ha! Ajax will be sorry he missed killing you. Tell his human-loving mother, Almora, that one day we'll spit on her grave.
Almora is Ajax's mother?
That's above your pay grade, recruit. Forget you heard anything about it.
Forget? I can't just forget. Don't you think it's important?
Whatever happened to discipline? Kids these days. All right, fine. But not here and not now. We'll talk about it later. Right now we have to evac before more renegades show up. Leave this coward to rot and die alone. Let's get back to Ebonhawk and warn Samuelson about Ajax's plan.
This isn't the time or place to discuss, but yes, Ajax is Almora's son. She's aware of the complication and the mission is still a go. She realizes that she might have to kill him. Yes, if Ajax's actions threaten Tyria, then Ajax must fall. We all have to make sacrifices. Oh, okay. If Ajax is his son, why doesn't Almora just tell him to back off? Ajax was raised in a Farah, not by his mother. They barely know each other. Almora is continuing the mission. She realizes that we might have to kill him. We just had that conversation. Yeah, I understand. I don't envy Almora, but I respect her decision, so what's next? We need to warn the delegation at Summit Peak. Of course we do. Let's go. Ooh. A longbow, but I have better, which is great, so we can scrap this one. And we get some XP boost and some resources. Nice. Scrap everything else. Go, got another bit of luck. Okay. So we get there before they get all killed. Oh, okay, that was quick. Don't shoot the messenger.
Who are you people? Commander Samuelson didn't mention an escort, and you certainly don't look like Vanguard.
We're here with the Vigil. We know about the attack plan for Minister Duran. We're here to make sure you reach him in time.
An escort? I'm a soldier of the Ebon Vanguard. I don't need babysitters.
All right, when the 10 car jump out at you, then you know better.
We're tourists, traveling the same road, taking in the same scenery, and beating the ever-living crap out of the same idiots as you. You look like a fine sergeant. Are you really going to tell us where we can't go and who we can't beat up on such a nice day?
I have to get this message to the minister. I don't have time for this. Just keep up or I leave you behind. Head out for Summit Peak, and don't slow down.
You can't tell us where to travel and who to beat
Just
up.
Don't tell the rest of the Vanguard. I'll never.
Oh, but yet the mission is called Escort Sergeant Jane.
Except smarter, stubborn. Careful. This has ambush written all over it.
For the charge!
Such might!
Stay alert. Keep moving.
I spit on the tower. Extra damage.
Renegade up ahead? They aren't even bothering to disguise their ambushes? That's just insulting.
They don't even bother disguising. That's what bothers her.
Survivor. Stand the line. We have to help her.
No, we can't risk it. If the ambassador is killed, many more lives will be lost.
You'd abandon your own soldiers?
We all knew the risk when we joined the Vanguard. Duty first.
And my pet is doing good work of him.
Protect me, friend.
Ogres? The renegades are stirring up anything they can find just to send them at us.
Oh, somebody already took care of them. Oh no! I keep attacking wildlife. Okay. That's it. Come on. Let's get my tank pet out again. Oh, okay. We have to... Sorry, we have to escort the non-escort. Oh, I have to talk to her. Oh. Come on. We're not here to escort you. It's just an escort mission where we just happen to go the same way.
May the gods protect you.
Or my bow. Or my axes. Or my trusty steed pet.
Officer on site. Stand at attention.
She's a kiss ass. You don't need to say it. Everybody can see it.
We're here.
They're still alive. That's good.
Minister Duran, sir, please. It's critical that you hear this. Commander Samuelson sent me from Ebonhawk. You're both in terrible danger.
Danger? Slow down, Sergeant. Take a deep breath and tell me what's going on.
Ajax Anvilburn and his renegades are going to ambush you. They plan to assassinate Minister Duran and blame the attack on Ambassador Steelcrusher.
Well, we can't let that happen, can we? Duran, can you fight?
Not as well as a Char, but I can hold my own. We could take cover at Summit Peak up ahead. Having the high ground would be in our favor. The camp is a defensible location. If the renegades don't know we're prepared, we could turn the tables on them when they attack.
With all due respect, Minister, the best defense is usually a good offense. I recommend we find the traitor's base and destroy Ajax before he can strike.
The Vigil were the ones to uncover this plot. With due respect, sirs, I think we should let them decide if we choose ambush or assault.
I don't know. Ambush? I usually go with assault, but whatever. Let's go with Minister Duran. Let's take these guys out before I can do any more harm.
We'll head for the Renegade's camp. Attack with all the force
Oh,
can
we
muster.
actually decided to attack the camp. Okay. Fair enough. Everything I have. Ooh, period lump. Okay. Power and precision. Power and rusty. Yeah, let's go with precision.
A fitting end to that.
I think that's an upgrade for us. Not really. Meet with a Forgel outside the Renegade camp. Okay, let's actually get that fast forward point first and then see where we have to go. And we leveled up again. Nice. We're level 69 now. Take effect immediately upon receipt. Contains 10 spirit shards. I have no idea what that is. Oh, okay. I have no idea what just happened, but okay. Yeah. Not really. I'm on a mission, so no. And where is my target? Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay. I like that the quests that you do are kind of instance, but they bring you through the real world map, which is nice because you unlock all these travel points and then later you can come back and complete all the extra tasks if you wanted to, or see what mobs might drop what resources here.
Land this far north, but with the peace talks, we pulled back and allowed the humans to settle here. Roscoe's campsite, one of the new settlements, needs assistance if it's going to survive. Should it fail, it'll mean trouble for the treaty. If that wasn't enough, a number of Char have defected and created a warband devoted to stopping the peace process at all costs.
Well, let's head over there and get the fast travel point.
A new place.
So you could, for example, go here now and see, okay, what do these guys drop, you know? Maybe they drop something interesting, maybe not. So they drop claws and dual claws. Like, so these guys drop claws, which is used in a lot of crafting recipes. You could sell them. See, no, it's, well, there's 3 per claw. So technically, if you get 10 of them, you know, what's the drop rate of claws?
I like the way this looks.
Oh, that's bad. So now nobody dropped anything. Oh no, there's 2 guys dropping something. And we got this. So you can see farming for certain things is not that easy. It's like not that the drop rate is just not as high. Ooh, they sell actually for quite a lot. You see, there you go. This is potentially something where we could make a little bit of money. Depending how frequent all the drops are, but I have a feeling that even getting a drop in the first place is actually quite rare. Let's actually unlock that. We got another dual claw rubbish. Actually sell our stuff. So you can sell junk, which is all that other stuff that doesn't go anywhere. Oh, they're already respawning. So technically this could be a nice little farming area where you could get a couple of slabs of meat. Okay. Anyway, let's head up the road. Continue. Talk to this guy.
The dragon brand is a constant reminder of the destruction that the elder dragons can do. At Sentinel's Perch, we're struggling to keep the brand from spilling out into Tyria. With any luck, those scientists at Varumhold Outpost will find a way to permanently lock this place down.
How do these guys drop? Oh, they knock you down. That's not good. Scales. What do scales? Oh, there's another player. What do scales sell for? Bad. 577 each, and they're instant. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. Might as well. Oh, there's some gold.
Extra damage.
Oh, no drops.
Ready for the next one.
Oh, what's happening there?
Refreshing.
There's an event. Nice. Okay. Seems to... Oh, yes. Boss events. They have a chance of dropping good loot. One boss is over here. And because everybody is attacking them, there's lots of players here. This will be quick. I love it. Is there any loot? Can we all do the gold, or is it just one person? Oh, I got gold as well. Nice. Oh, come on. Let's head up. Got a shot in with the boss. No loot. Oh, renegade battle plans. No idea what that is.
Strengthen the pack. Protect me, friend. It's my destiny.
And we got gold. We got 14,000 experience, 240 karma. Nice. And there's more battle plants. I don't know what these battle plants are for. Or chests? Okay. Oh, nice. We got a dagger. Some mushrooms here. Is there anything else I missed on loot? No. Random world events. Love them. What is he farming here? Whenever I see someone randomly attacking everybody and shooting everybody, I'm always wondering what are they farming. Especially if they're like max level. A little bit of iron. come on. Oh, come on. Don't make me go all the way around. So, what do we get besides good experience? These mushrooms, do they sell well? Nah, it's fine. Keep them. Encrypted renegade battle plans. Scout Steeltooth should be able to decode these. Scout Steeltooth. Oh, I bet you hand them in to him. Yeah, a lot of times that's what is part of these quests, that you find these items and you hand them in for completion. Let me see. So they can just be deleted, I guess. I found these plants. Yeah. Okay.
Let me guess. Trouble.
Ooh, what do you have there? 19 vitality, 14 power, some healing power. Yeah, nothing much better than what I have. So let's... Power, precision, velocity. Ooh, nice. And is that a dagger? I never tried daggers before, but it seems that this one is much stronger than what I have. Is it? Oh, I can't use daggers. Okay. What does it sell for? Nothing. Nobody wants it, so we might as well just scrap it. Keep resources. There we go. I used to play WoW with you and Fade a long time ago, and in a life far, far away. Oh, that was a very long time ago. Yes, with Fade. Yes, that was very long ago. That was... Jesus, what expansion was that? It's 2 expansions ago, I think. Murlocs for food ingredients are sold quite well. Yeah, I love that type of stuff, yeah. This is what I like about MMORPGs the best. It's like the different varieties you can entertain yourself. And for me, it's always the economy. Because I don't play with a lot of people. I always play solo. So there's... Raiding is not really on the cards in a lot of these games. And the problem is, though, with MMORPGs, or especially new ones, they're all free to play, which is a big pain in the ass because they usually build then the game around the shop market. So they do things like ESO does, where they're saying, oh yeah, you know, you have limited backpack capacity, even though it seems quite big. Believe me, they made sure they put so many different resources in the game that your backpack will be full instantly nearly, yeah. So, but hey, you can pay a subscription, you know, every month, like to get a big bag, you know, and to have loads of storage and convenience of life, you know, quality of life. And it's like, I shouldn't have to pay for that. Like, that is what pisses me off, you know, and that's why I always think I rather have a game coming out as a monthly subscription, because our expectations, I mean, you should see the uproar, yeah, when Ark was hinting that they're, you know, when somebody hinted that Ark might have a subscription fee, yeah, people are going absolutely apeshit on Reddit. And it's like, sorry, you're talking about a game that probably has to pay between $1 million and $1.5 million on server cost every month to keep you playing, yeah? And you are absolutely okay with saying, oh, I want this for free. Like, are you dumb? Like, if you want that for free, how long do you think the game survives? Yeah. And if you don't have any, if they don't have any good, useful things in the shop besides cosmetics, nobody's gonna pay enough to keep that sustained.
Recruit, talk some sense into this woman. She's more stubborn than a goat shaman.
Forgel, these are renegades. They're nothing but an unruly mob, and they're trapped in a cave with only one exit. If you seriously think this'll be a fight, then maybe you should start thinking about retiring, old man.
Whoa.
Watch it, soldier, or I'll old man you into the ground. These are Char, and they know we're coming. They've chosen a defensible point, and they've had time to fortify. If you go in recklessly, you're just going in to die.
A wise man taught me there's time for strategy and there's time for kicking the door down. I'd listen to him if I were you.
Looks like you learned quick, recruit.
Well, you
Good.
told me.
Now listen here, Sergeant. We're going to stick together as a unit, so we aren't picked off one by one. We go in slow and careful, and watch out for surprises. Recruit, I'm putting you on point. Tell me when you're ready to advance.
All right, I'm ready to go.
I'm right behind you.
You coming? Good.
Enemy spotted.
Jesus.
They've got cannons. Storm the line.
Oh shit. Okay, we have to wait for that one to be over. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's get... Oh, you're already resurrecting the others. Good. So yeah, so those servers don't pay for themselves. So when people are getting so greedy sometimes and going like, I want this game to be free, I want everything for free, and I don't want to pay for anything. And it's like, yeah, and because it's an online game, you also see then the game die in about 6 months' time because they run out of money to give you the free service. Or you see all of a sudden that they offer things like, or they do these stupid systems where they're saying, oh, if you upgrade your gear, there's a 80% chance of failure, you know? But if you buy this potion on the shop market, you know, you can reduce this risk down to 10% chance of failure. And that is epoxy design. That's an absolute insidious way of running a game, I think. So Guild Wars seems to match this really well. They give you everything you can play, you can fully play, you know, you pay for the expansions, which I think is fair. You know, it keeps every now and then a good influx of money and pay for servers, yeah. Then they have the cosmetics on the market, they have, you know, the ability, like I said, to buy for gold so that you can pay for resources, but it doesn't turn into a pay-to-win scenario, ever.
You were right, War Master. The renegades were ready for us.
No.
Yeah,
They just
Blizzard's
thought
up and
they were
shop. You
ready
want the
for
best
us.
of both worlds.
They
That's
couldn't
true.
stand against the Vigil.
I don't understand.
Though
those
Blizzard,
renegades.
if they have 9 million
It's hard to
active
believe
players,
anyone in
their
Tyria would work
monthly
against
cost for
peace.
servers
With the
is
dragons out there, we
probably
can't
around,
afford
I
to
would
be
say,
divided.
about a
Some
million for
people can't see
500,000
past their
players.
own noses.
So
It's a
we're
good
talking
thing
about
we
18
can.
million a month to
This
keep
treaty
servers
will help
alive.
even the odds against Zaitan. Count on it. You did well, recruit. You learn quickly. You adapt. And you know when to put hammer to steel. I wasn't sure I'd like you when we started this operation. Amora kind of twisted my arm to take you on. Said you were special. But damned if you didn't live up to every word she said. You aren't like the rest of these youngins hanging around the Order.
I'm field promoting you to Crusader, but don't let it go to your head.
I won't, old man, and thank you. It's an honor to work with you, too.
Old man, huh? Don't push your luck.
Man, I haven't been in the army, but I think you shouldn't call your superiors old man. We're level 70, nice. 36 primary attributes. So I'm assuming primary attributes, that just means I automatically have them added. I don't need to do anything. Yeah, dungeon stories. Man, I wish I could play the dungeons, but nobody wants to play dungeons. There's just no queue for it. There's absolutely nothing, which is so painful. It would be so nice to play the dungeons. So I have to wait until I'm level 80 and have a good build, and then I can solo them all. That would be nice. And let's see what we got. I need one more level, and then this bow I bought for me from the auction house for like 2 silver. So which is very good. That will replace my bow then very quickly. Is there anything else? You have an 80 and Game Ranger on Guild Wars 2. I've not played in quite a while. Yeah, I never really played this. I played it on and off with a character to try it out, and then it was like I didn't understand a lot of systems, whatever. Then one day I was bored and I said, oh, can I make money in this game, like from the auction house? So I didn't play the character a lot, but so he was a very low level, but I went to tailoring, started leveling up, started you know, farming some resources, then buying resources I could afford them, and then selling bags, selling crafted items. And tailoring seems to be really good to sell items early that you craft. And I made like 17 gold, so I'm down to 13 now, you know, buying a lot of resources for leveling up my crafting in this. But I deleted the other character because it was just like I never played really through the story or anything. Oh, another scale. They're like 10, 11 each. They seem to drop quite frequently. Oh, there's an event. Char ringleader. What's the story with this event?
We destroy their leaders and crush this insurrection.
Oh, that's the event we just played. Sweet. And there's other players here as well.
And die if necessary for your people.
Oh, I don't think we have other players this time, so this might be a bit tricky. That's not too bad. We're doing okay. Oh, there's other players coming in now.
Such might! Protect me, friend. Strength of the pack.
I can target this. Any loot? No. So I think we get a chest in the end, which is nice. There we go. And another chest. Or did it... Oh. So you can only do the event once. You still get the karma and some experience, but it seems you can't get the chest opened again. So maybe that resets after a while. Interesting. I suppose it's to prevent you from farming events like too much. Where do we have to go? Okay, we have to go through that portal and then probably all the way over here. So let's head up here. Oh, why can I not? What? God damn it. Another mining node here. Silver, nice. Oh. What do these sell for? Ah, nothing much. What about gold? 38. Silver. 16. And not a lot. Oh, hang on. We can mine it again? Oh, I have no gathering tools left? Crack. I have to buy more. Let's see where we have to go. We have to go over here. Yeah, I'm nearly finished with this area. I have a few more things to do. A few more hero challenges to complete. Often people like there's no group, but it's just because the LFG listing filled pretty quick. It could be, yeah. So I did try it before. Let me see. Where is the LFG tool actually? How does that work again? Contact LFG. So I was looking for a group and say a dungeon. Yeah, I don't know which one, but the very first dungeon that I had. Yeah. So that was the very first dungeon was, or even this one. So this dungeon here is called Logan and Ridlock are fighting at the Citadel of Flame. So Citadel of Flame, which is over here. So I have to go there myself, I know that. So that's actually okay, but especially with the fast travel, but it's a level 60 to 70 area. Maybe because it's high level there's more, but Citadel of Flame, so if I go here, don't know fully how this yet works. Yeah, I can never find anything here. So, and I don't know under which category it would be. I have no idea. So, story journal. My story. Oh, so this is just for story. Okay, so yeah, looking for group. How do you do dungeons then? Oh, you have a NPC takes you to a dungeon now. Oh, there are dungeons, and then Citadel of Flame. Oh! Okay, let's try it. Shit, level 195. What? So, how do I get there now? Do I... Do I use one of these? Use the teleport to party. Let me see, where's the party members? How can I see where they are? How do I go there now to the Citadel? Who is there? Tenma, Shion, okay, whoever that is. Oh. Has listed, try talking chat. Yeah, that works. You just got to get to Lion's Arch. Okay, so I go to Lion's Arch, which I guess is here. Is it? Oh, okay. So I just follow the blue dots. So yeah. Oh, end story mode. Enter story mode, level 70. Oh, yes! That's awesome. Oh. Oh, you can reinforce armor? What? What's happening?
What's going on?
This human thinks he can take
Okay,
on
I'm
the
assuming
errand
people skip this, so I'm just gonna skip it so that people
Glad
don't
you
get
boys
annoyed.
Can get things settled. Let's get moving.
Okay. No idea what's happening. These guys are so over-leveled. Why would people run these dungeons? Oh shit.
Kill them.
Oh my god, this is so much easier than when I tried to do that by myself. It was the first dungeon. Oh, I want my DPS pet out. Oh, and there's loot! Yes!
Protect me, friend.
Prepare for an attack.
Advise out. I must answer.
Forward! Take down the Flame Legion!
Hang on. What's that up ahead?
Fools! I shall ascend to godhood and destroy you all!
Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, I never played a dungeon before in this game. Oh shit. Yeah, this one I just skip because I'm assuming everybody will skip.
Marma, take your people and guard our backs. We're going in.
You heard the man. Pull back to the entrance.
Going to need heroes to take this thing down.
Oh shit, 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 shit. I'm not gonna attack anybody. I don't want any aggro.
Defend the armory!
Oh, quick, quick, quick.
Protect me, friend. Strength to the pack.
Razor will stay lit. You will fail.
Oh, is that it? Okay. I follow them, I follow them.
This is the brazier powering the gate.
Oh, somebody's left behind. Hang on a second. That's not good. Why is everybody going in different directions? I don't know where to go. I just follow this guy. Oh, okay.
Protect me, friend.
Protect them! Drive them back! You will never defeat Lord Gatherin.
Should have opened the gate to the central chamber.
They're not going to let us stroll through the door.
We'll just have to force our way in.
Oh my god, I saw a yellow item. Oh my god, the amount of loot.
Burn them to ash. Puny mortals, you will never ascend to face me.
Jeez, that's oh, that looks amazing. Yeah, I'm the only one who doesn't seem to have any swiftness potions or anything.
Need to find another way over.
If we stand here, he'll just pelt us with fireballs. Let's see where this bridge takes us. Stop them before they get any further.
Oh, they're waiting for the last guy, okay. What did we get so far?
That was close back there. Just so you know.
Points.
Thanks for the save.
I didn't have time to think.
Level
about it.
7369.
Don't get too ahead of yourself. Let's just focus on finding Geherim for now.
Ooh, nice. I got an upgrade for something. Harpoon. Love it. There we go. We're going? I think we're going. Oh, I know!
You shall not reach Lord Geherim.
Oh, no way. I was outside the circle. What's my name? Studmuffin. I give you my... but I think there's a proper name, account name. I give you that. Oh, no. That was some fall. Okay, we have to wait until combat is over. There we go. And then which way? Which way? This way. I think? Is it? Yes. Okay. What? No, don't attack me! No, what are you doing? No! Okay, don't help me. It's okay. I thought when the explosion happened it knocked me off the bridge. I genuinely thought I was safe. I was far enough away from the circle. But it seems to have like a little extra...
Acolytes, sacrificial fanatics for Geherim. Seeing as they're ready to die, let's not keep them waiting. The Acolytes are vulnerable. Dispatch them.
I need energy.
Jesus, don't do this. Nearly fell down again.
The Acolytes are vulnerable. Dispatch them.
Okay, so this is the boss fight, I guess. Oh, get a shot in before he dies, so I get a reward. Nice.
Turn the legions into his mindless worshippers.
Then he's got to go.
Smartest thing you said all day.
What is everybody doing here? Okay, I have no idea. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I do the name thing in a second, so...
Such might!
I love these little things that you can't skip, so everybody has to watch them. It reminds me of Old Republic, like the MMORPG. I used to play that when it was a subscription-based game. Okay, what do we have to do here? Throw fireball when he becomes small attack. Okay. Oh, okay. I have to throw it at him. Okay. Oh, shit. So this is how we get more of these molten cores. Okay, I see. So we wait for the fire to go, then we pick them up, then we go, and we throw them at him. Excellent. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, then I'm gonna head back, then I'm gonna heal.
Refresh.
Oh, okay. Let me revive. Okay. Oh crap. Okay, let me just make sure we heal up. Oh, he's small. Oh no! We only got him 50% down, so one more round.
Not done.
Resurrect each other. Oh my god, he has like a different phase now? What? Yeah, hang on. I'll wait for this one. There we go. Is that it? Did we get him? Oh shit, he's big again. Oh, he only has such little health left. Is somebody still to res? Okay, these guys already took all of them, so wait for the next one. Oh, that's it. Oh, nice. Oh.
Better than mood loot.
So I got an event reward and I leveled up. Okay. So level 71 means I can use my bow now, which is better than the one I have. Well, it has less precision, but it's stronger. So I can scrap this one. Let's see. Oh, I found a level 68 bow that is weaker. So we're gonna scrap that one. What is this? Oh, this is better. I actually got an upgrade, a privateer hat. That is awesome. I wonder if it gave me that upgrade because of the armor I was wearing. So basically what I was doing was better. Oh, this one is nice. It's a steam spear gun. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. This is weaker. This is power, vitality, don't care. Power, vitality, don't care. Ooh, power, precision, velocity. That's me. Iron axe. Single-handed? Either hand. Yes, nice. Upgrade, big time. So Mine the same. They're the same. Yeah, I bought twice the same. So if this is an up, oh, it's not an upgrade. It's less damage. It has a little bit more power, but it's fine. I'm gonna scrap that. Oh shit. No. Scrap it. And then what is that? 10 power and 4 burning duration. Okay. Can we sell these? No. To use it. Element potence. So if I apply that to my hat. Oh, okay. And then we have these guys here. Holy crap, there's so much more loot. This is crazy. Oh my god, I finally found a ring. I haven't found a ring in donkey days. Okay, that's all resources. This is for me. This is for me. I have to put that into my bank. Oh, don't know what that is. Did I get there? Oh, just money. Okay. Oh, I got 10 essence of luck. Okay. We had 35% magic find now. Don't care. Ooh, this might be an upgrade. Yes! Oh, that's awesome. Don't care. And don't care. Awesome. Some of these resources, like, I haven't seen them before. They're like the next tier, I suppose, that I need to craft with. Oh, this actually sold? No. Yeah, I was just... Oh, one back. I think, no, it didn't sell. Sorry. Yeah, this one didn't sell. So this one I can't sell. Can't. It says to go. And this one I can sell. That was fun. I like it. Leave party. Okay. Hero specialization points. Yes. Oh, that's right. I can actually use my final truck now, which is gonna be sorry, skirmish, I think. Or was it Beastmaster? I have a little lookup like for a build that I'm kind of following loosely. It helps me out understanding the game a bit. I think it was Marksman, Skirmish, and Beastmaster. So Beastmaster, Marks, and then Skirmish. And we have this one alright. This one, what does that do? Increase the duration of wounds and conditions applied by traps. Offensive traps inflict cripple. Very good, we have that. So this one will now inflict cripple as well. And then here we went with Strider strengths. You and your pet gain power. Gain additional power while wielding a sword. Ooh, I don't have a sword. I don't use a sword. Bleeding you inflict is more dangerous. Feline, avian, and drake pets gain increased position and velocity. Beast skills grant fury around the ranger. Oh, yes. Okay, feline, avian, and drake. So how do I know what I have? How do I know what this is? Does it say if it's a soul beast, but it doesn't say what it is. I mean, feline is cat, isn't it? So this should be, but does it not say that somewhere on the pet? On the pet? Does it not say that? Aquatic, territorial. I mean, should it not say the type of pet that you have? Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm gonna take that one then. And then Hunter tactics. You deal more damage and have an increased chance of critical strike while attacking from behind. Or from the side. That's an interesting one. And then... Fury grants Veracity, and oh, that's nice, because once we get Fury, we then get Veracity, which is critical strike damage. Fury grants Veracity and additional increased critical strike chance again. Nice. When struck while below the health threshold, gain Fury. Okay, awesome. So that's our last specialization. And I have no idea what to spend my points on then. So what do you spend your points on if you have your build? It's like, so I have my build now the way I want it. If I wouldn't change it, what do I do with the rest of my points now? Oh, that's awesome. We go back to Lion's Arch. Oh yeah, no, I get that we have enough points to fill all the slots, but why would I do that? I don't have a need now. So say this is the build I'm happy with, yeah. Why would I spend more points on my skill tree now? Is there much of a point then to continue spending points, or... That was really exciting. I love that. That was nice to actually have a dungeon done. It breaks things up a bit.
Come here, old friend.
Oh, you just finish learning them and that's it. So you can then, if you ever feel like it, play around with different, yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, I have no gathering tools. I forgot about that. All right, let's just ignore that and let's head up to where we have to go. I do have logging gathering tools still, though. Oh, there's a fast travel point. Nice. Oh, where's the fast travel point? What? Oh, it's up there? How do you get up there? Oh, nice. It's not that complicated. Okay. Is there a juvenile? Yeah, if you see these animals and you see a juvenile, you can make them your pet, which is awesome. Is there a merchant here? I need to buy tools. There's nobody here. I was looking at all the Guild War 2 expansions. God, I haven't even finished Living Story 1. Yeah. Oh, yeah, finished you My Story, yeah? That's awesome. So there you go, that's my name. Buttsnack. 0.9243. Yeah, I'm just gonna... This is one of the games I just plan on actually catching up on the current expansion. So my plan is to either in my own time on stream, I don't really care, every now and then. I don't mind playing by myself and just every now and then having a stream, you know, for a nice lazy afternoon to go through my story. So I think I'm nearly finished with this one here. We have to speak to Fergal. I mean... Hopefully that will now sort those guys out. Oh, there's a merchant here. Yes. Okay, it's only iron tools. I think I have mithril tools already. Why not? Yeah. Okay. I suppose having these is better than nothing. Oh.
What can I do for you?
Which tool am I missing actually? Sorry. The mining tool, yeah, I might as well get steel mining pick. There we go. Okay. I'm in a very low level area, so yeah, I have to go to the highest area that I can currently go into, and that will give me better tools.
Well done, recruit. You saved the treaty between Kryta and the Iron Legion.
I hope they manage to create a lasting peace, General. We can't defeat the dragons unless both nations work together. General, may I ask a question? Ajax Anvilburn, he was your son, is that correct?
Stand down, Crusader. That's none of your...
No, War Master. I'll answer the question. After all the two of you went through, the Crusader deserves that much. Ajax was my son. As is our custom, I didn't raise him. I left him at the Farrar, and he found me again after my warband was slaughtered by a dragon. I tried to explain to him why I founded the Vigil, but he said I was wasting my time. He never really understood the threat the dragons pose. Like many in the legions, Ajax never looked beyond the Char. I will grieve for my son, but I will not look back.
I'm sorry for your loss, General, but Tyria is safer because of your sacrifices.
Thank you. I agree.
General Soulkeeper, I'd like to request that the Crusader be permanently assigned as my partner.
That's a surprise, Foro. Are you going soft on me?
I don't have time to break in anyone else. All right, I admit it. We work well together.
Consider yourself so assigned. Crusader, I've briefed Forgel on some options for your next mission. Speak with him, and then decide.
Choose a tribal culture to assist. I don't even know anything about any of them. The ogres are an ancient race. I want to know more. I could learn a lot by studying the psychology of the Grawl. A Hylek are an enigma. Do we know much about them? They worship the sun, they make potions, and that's all about I know. Okay. The Gaul are extremely primitive and exceptional ferocious. You're very brave to consider dealing with them. The ogres are one of the most ancient races, and yet we know so little about them other than their dedication to their pets. Oh, I'm a ranger. I have pets. Yeah, let's do that.
Very well. I'll meet you at Agrak Crawl.
Double click to consume the spirit shards. I have no idea what spirit shards are. We finished with it was the 4. Oh, that's awesome. So I'm assuming it would have been the same kind of storyline, but was a different way of doing that quest next, because we picked the ogres, the orcs, ogres, whatever.
I'll run errands. I'll do whatever you want.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna have to collect some hero points and maybe do the map a little bit and see if I can level up a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this one here for now. So there you go. Guild Wars 2, if you haven't seen it before, it's a pretty good game. There's a lot of DLC, like expansions, yes. But if you just get the base game, you play through My Story, and that already keeps you entertained for quite a while. Now, the only benefit of having, I think, Path of Fire Collection bought is that you get at level 10 this mount for free, you know, that you can run around with. Otherwise, I don't even know how to obtain mounts. I have no idea. So because I have the DLCs, even though I haven't played them yet, you get this at level 10. Though I think I was able to summon it at level 2 or 3 already. Like, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time, and I see you guys later today probably, if not tomorrow. Until then, have a good day and stay safe. Bye bye.